Hello everyone, it's Peter here, guys. I would like to show you a town here on American server. It's not that there is something wrong with it. The town is the town, yes, so everybody can play as they pleased. But if you would like to look at the performance, you can either look at the present performance or present future performance, okay? Or only future performance. So as I've got a lot of towns, yes, like too many towns. You can see how many on Polish, and then I've got on American as well. And I went through all the eras. I know what's crucial for long-term players who like to get their performance maxed out, and I know what's not that good. Okay, so whatever wherever you are in the game, Bubble Tower is not good for a simple reason. Um, Even in the lower eras, yes, like low Middle Ages, it doesn't give you a lot of population. So Babel Tower, for me, it's a no-go. It shouldn't be here, okay? Now the next building, it's Loa, yes, Lantern, yes, Lighthouse of Alexandria. Now Babel is here, Tower of Babel, and here is Lighthouse of Alexandria. Now this is not bad building in the low eras if you don't have Himeji Castle, for instance. It gives you a boost of supplies, yes. Whereas if you've got Himeji Castle, you really don't need um, LOA. Yes, you can use it later for goods, but when your town is really well developed and you've got everything what you need, you just want extra goods from those lower eras, and you are in the higher era, then it's okay in some cases to place it. Whereas on those low levels and low eras, that's really not something useful. um, I would delete both. That's 4x4 and 4x4 saved. Okay. Now, Rainforest project, it's given so little that it's unbelievable. If you are active in 1.9 and the player has good guild because it's a Diamond League, so it's a good choice, then I would say why this only by being active in 1.9 and its 88th level of arc. I would say I would delete this one, and that's bigger one. That's, I don't remember the size, but that's bigger one. Okay, I don't remember because I had it only on one world, and as I seen the efficiency of it, I said no, thank you. Okay, now what I see here is Truss. Yes, Truss is only on the 11th level. That's really low. Okay, Trust on about 40th level, it's good. You can build up thousands of army. If you've got strong army, you will keep thousands, as I do on many worlds. In the even on the 40th level, you don't have to take it to the 80th level, especially if you're doing events and you've got other buildings from GBG or from other places which producing your troops. Yes, the stronger attack, the less army you need for real. You know your attrition as well in the GBG, so then you know exactly how many attrition you can reach. Yes, it's good that there is OBS. OBS is a good building and should be to help your guild swap sectors and so on. It should be, yes, and give additional boosts. Now, CC is not bad. It's not great. It's not awesome, but it's not bad. Nowadays, you've got brilliant events, brilliant buildings, and CC is starting to be like not great but good building. Okay, so if you have it, if you have it already and you've raised it, then that's fine. But 10 forge points from 4x5, it's really not something to brag about, to be true. I would delete it now, and not worried. You see how many space you can save up. You can save here about 30 squares. You can delete 4 by 4, so 16 here, 16 here, so 32 here, and 30 about here, so that's 60 squares, and then 20 squares, that's 80 squares saved. Now Inno is not bad, but at certain point in game you will do so many events and you will do so many things, you won't need terraces anymore, then you will have more population than you need. Yes, it will be staying on a good level, and Inno will give you only some forge points, which is not a lot. At this level is about 2-3 forge points maybe only given you. So Inno, should we keep it? Well, for now, if there's no better way of getting population, I would keep it. Yes, it's okay. It's not great, but as soon as you will remove those buildings and you can put something from GBG, something from GE, something from Quantum Incursion. Whereas do we see? Yeah, we see. Why it's only on the second level? Probably because the player doesn't do 5 levels in the G. And because there is no 5 levels on the GE, there is no Forgotten Temple. Do we see Forgotten Temple here somewhere? I don't see. I see a lot of army and a lot of weird army because, no, actually no, it's heavy infantry. That's okay. Knight Stable? Why? Why Knight Stable? King and Grand King. Okay, I don't see Forgotten Temple here, okay? I don't see. Sorry, that's Stage of Ages. It's really not good building. Menagerie, I don't remember what it's producing, but those buildings, yeah, I don't see. Okay, so that's another. That's not really good. That's golden, or I don't remember what this one does. And that's first level of Shrine of Knowledge out as well. Now let's look at my town, please. Here at this old town, and look what great buildings I have. Okay, I've got Truss on the 45th level. Tor, it's okay. Any level is okay level. Himeji 32 level. Terracotta Army 45 level. Now I will need to raise Space Age. I raise it, like I'm changing era, I'm raising 10-20 levels, as you see now, to reach future era and have on the 60th level, probably minimum when I will change it, because I've got blueprints now. Now here I've got 61 levels already in CC, that's why I'm not deleting. This is Galata Tower. If somebody is plundering, always a chance that they won't plunder you. 80th level of OBS, 109 level of of Arc. So that's 192.9. Yes, so that's a good profit. Now 60th level of CDM, only 22nd level for now of Kraken. There's no AO. I would really place AO. It's a really nice building. Now you see here is a 8 levels of Neo Colossus. It's a great building on that level, and I would say I recommend to have it. This town is producing me per day only from collection about over 700 forge points. And then GBG, if I'm maxing out to 65-70 in the GBG, because I've got max out attrition today, so that will be about that. I don't want to show our guild score, so I won't be putting it, but you can check my fights per day and then you will know on stats, for stats. And then if I've got so many, I've got additional 300 about forge points from that, and then about 200 to 300 forge points from Arc, so I've got over 1000 forge points in this town. Yes, my stats for attack is 905 on 803. Then City Defender is not that important. Guild Battleground is 1100 or on 1000, and Expeditions is 939 to 1242. I need on the 5th level, the last attempt, I need one purchase, single purchase of boost of 130, and that's me pretty much. I can do everything by attack. I've got, sorry guys, I've got here Tourney Grounds, yes, still active for 8 days, but I've got them in inventory already, and I've got over 100 fragments as well, and I've got Forgotten Temple still for 5 days. You see additional boosts. Now if you will say, oh, that's one town, that's correct. That's the second town. 10 minutes. I promised that it will be about 10 minutes, so let's only do few more things. Okay, I will show you that if you do Quantum Inquisition, it's possible to get more even of those Neo Colossus. Look on B, I've got one level 8, and I've got second level 8. Yes, I still got Tor. I don't have here Tourney Grounds. Okay, that town is still with nice scores. Yes, look, I won't be, you can read yourself. 788 on 708, 97 on 888. In Guild it's 915 on 1529. And about that Polish, which is probably plundered now, it's Titan Era, you know, it's lower attack. See, here is a Titan Era. See that they plundered. They didn't plunder even that much. Oh wow, that's weird. That's because I've made production of the coins. That's why they haven't. I haven't been logged in here for a long time. Yes, so yeah, I don't play here. It's just boring. But even Ark here is on 118, and then I've got Funny Town on B. Maybe there will be some more plundering. And over there the Ark is even higher. So you know, it's boring. It's too easy to play. Too really easy to play. Because everything is easy. 132 level of the... Still not plundered. You see, no terraces. In Iron Age, Ark with 132 levels. So, and there is Indo. Really not needed because I've got 50,000 population here. Yes, so it's really not mandatory. As you see, these buildings which I have in this town and the second town on Age, these are buildings which are producing you good bonuses. So I would focus on the GE and GBG buildings plus QI and get them, and then if I've got time I would do events, but I wouldn't OCD too much on events, and I would only place those more profitable ones. So that's all I wanted to show you. The buildings in Kaya's town, in my humble opinion, okay, they are not needed. They are taking space and they are only making the town growing slower. As well doing the map, yes, because the map is needed, and with a map, with everything else, the town can thrive, really thrive, and you can help your guild. So that's all I wanted to show you. Hopefully you see a value out of it, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.